Hello everybody and welcome to Getting Wrecked and XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Yesterday, Araxis released a new DLC called the Tactical Legacy or something like that, which unlocks the Legacy Hub. So in here we have a couple of different game modes. We can customize our own operation, or we can use any of the old daily challenges, but most importantly it has legacy operations, which is scenarios from between XCOM 1 and XCOM 2, where you follow Bradford rebuilding XCOM more or less. That's what we're going to do today. They also made it so you can choose which soundtrack to use, so I activated the old XCOM UFO soundtrack, and this has 4 different quest lines or something like that, which contains a bunch of missions. So Blast from the Past is what we're going to do today, and we will start with 4 soldiers like this. However, you won't have a strategic level or layer. Instead, you will have to choose which upgrades you will have until the next mission, I think, and then you will play that mission and choose upgrades to the next one. So it's only the tactical side. So we'll play this. If you lose a soldier, you will get a replacement soldier for the next mission. But it will impact your score.
Story time. This was almost 20 years ago, so my memory might be a little hazy. With XCOM gone and no sign of any survivors from HQ, I had somehow fallen in with a couple of other misfits the aliens hadn't managed to kill yet. We mostly kept our heads down and scavenged what we could. Until one day we found a map. A map claiming to point towards a human sanctuary. A gathering place for those of us still out there. We were suspicious, of course, but we didn't really have much else to lose.
So it works.
5 minutes in either direction and we would have never met. But for whatever reason, my little group seemed to get along pretty well. We weren't much more than wandering vagabonds at that point, but the map gave us a purpose. Something to work towards. That meant moving through occupied territory, though. So this was sure to be a test of our resolve.
So it works like the daily challenges, I think. So you get score instead of strategic resources. You will get a score. Not sure what it makes, or like, I guess it will unlock stuff. But doing things quickly will give us more points. But losing soldiers is pretty bad. So let's take a look. Neutralize all hostile targets. Now, the most important part with the Legacy DLC is the fact that the maps are handmade. So many of the old classic maps are back, as far as I know. Also, there are new models for the guns, which looks more like the old XCOM game, I think, but also, yeah, that's a thing. Now we would get more points if we kill people or aliens faster. Getting our sniper on top here might not be a bad idea. Started in this corner, I think, so being covered behind this thing might not be that great of an idea. Wondering if we should go on top here.
Rolling.
Problem is moving our heavy first, or grenadier first, because I kind of need him to be in a good spot to launch grenades. We're going to waste one turn just moving and run up here. I guess so.
On the move.
I'm not much of a choice. Kind of committed here. There seems to have one sniper, one support ranger in John Bradford, and a heavy. Okay, we have 2 faceless and 1 sectoid. It's a lot of HP, I have to say. Seems a bit surprised to see us. We're getting some more Overwatch shots. Nice. Nice sound on that gun. Come on, shotgun! Perfect shotgun Overwatch. This is a perfect start. Hit every single shot.
I had been moving in the fringes, surviving on whatever I could, wherever I could. Truth be told, I had just about given up on everyone by then. Our so-called leaders had already told the world the fight was over, and I was in no position to convince anyone otherwise.
Yeah, I think we have to kill the faceless since they regen HP and they are pretty close. Sniper rifle is in a decent spot, having the height advantage. We'll use it on him since he has a lot of hit points. The sniper rifle actually do a little bit more damage. Old world assault rifle. The scope. Looks interesting. However, she can't really get height advantage against this guy without getting flanked. Actually move back here. Sector won't see us back here, so hopefully if the Sectoid doesn't die, he will... Oh, let's look at the points. Not too shabby. Honk. Goodbye! Ragdolls, they never get old. I was gonna say, let's use suppression. And I realized that this is a squaddy, so... I have a couple of options here. Good Overwatch, so... Because maybe he will get fancy and find a flank on our support here. I would prefer him to stay there. At the same time, maybe he will run away, and then I guess the problem is that the low cover is actually worse than no watch, I think. Hello. I should have stock. I haven't seen the old stock. I've only been playing, Long War, so...
I don't remember all the details, especially how I made it out of the base back then. I woke up in a smoking pile of rubble and crawled as far as I could. Beyond that, it was a lot of dark, bitter days in between.
Please don't see anyone. Can't reach with the grenade. That's sad times. But actually, I guess we could just shoot with you since you have stock.
Rock and roll.
Let's do that. Seems like the best choice. Scare him to death. I'm a bit afraid. I mean, it's one square. It would be really sad times to move up there.
My eyes are peeled.
On my way.
Oh.
Overwatch.
I have quite high level aliens for this first mission. I mean, that's 28 hit points running in on squaddies.
We had hoped we could scavenge a few supplies. Maybe find something to eat at the diner. Unfortunately, the aliens didn't give us a whole lot of
How
time
do we do
to
this?
look around.
So I'm a bit afraid that the snake will find an angle and tongue grab one of our dudes into some nastiness. I guess they won't attack anyone that gets tongue grabbed, so it should be fine. We could just let these jokers jump up here. And if they do, we can blow up the floor. I'm just afraid that they will actually make it all the way up here. So let's use our support here. Could have to scout for us. Yeah, they should be able to make it all the way up to us. So that's not great. Almost feel like we should move back. Don't really know where the other one is. Trying to find him with our sonar here, but I'm a bit worried if I move back here behind the line of sight. Snake might just poison us and then we lose a bunch of points. I don't know how important the points are.
Copy that.
Good to go.
Still, I think we need to move back. Snake might take the high ground though.
Fast as I can.
Feel a little bit exposed. Don't like to leave this many aliens alive. He took the high ground. He dashed.
Cover my flank.
Okay. A bunch of dashing happening.
Strange to think what it was like back then before Advent became the front.
Oh, you flanked by? I have no idea.
Aliens, but a lot less barking. Stranger still is how
Nice
quickly
stretching
people
pose.
forgot what the real faces of a war looked like. You wouldn't think the novelty of alien invaders would ever wear off.
Okay. So, a grenade won't kill even with falling damage. I think we do the grenade.
Heading out.
And then we might be able to kill him with
Grenade
a pistol, maybe? If someone needs to tank a swipe, it should be our sniper. 3 hit points is a little bit too much though for a pistol. Pretty sure they can dodge even the first ones. But even if I move up here, I won't get 100% with... This can kill with a dodge as well. Just hit, please.
That won't do it.
Right. Let's use a protocol on yourself. The thing is, this shot will more or less he will just heal it afterwards, while a shot from our shotgun, if we don't have to waste our ranger on the snake. It's a bit greedy. A little bit greedy. Please don't kill us.
Got him.
I mean, the only thing we really lost here was like 1 damage on the faceless for an 80% chance for more. He
They got me.
can survive 1 more swipe. 1000 points. Don't go for the same guy, thank you.
No me encuentro
Ooh.
bien.
In the early days, faceless weren't even disguised half the time. And there were all kinds of silly-ass rumors about shape-shifting animals, vehicles, all kinds of things. That made trust even harder to come by among strangers.
Not a great shot. Well, I think we move up.
Orders confirmed.
You will have to do the tanking. If someone is going to take damage, you will have to be the one.
Adjusting it.
Great.
Could use some ammo over here.
I hope they go for one that's closest to them. Scary stuff. This will most likely be like a 80% shot or something. Oof.
Enemy down. Running dry.
How much does this heal? 4 hit points. I mean, he shouldn't be able to keep up with the dash.
Venga, vamos, vamos.
Otherwise we could have healed and tanked, but... I'm guessing he will kill our grenadier Try to. Oof. That's a 4. That's some range.
Hit.
The best mission I have ever done.
With whatever weapons we could scrounge up. We didn't know a whole lot about the alien tech back then. I figured if we actually found anything XCOM built, at least I could count on it being pointed at the aliens first. Back in!
Wonder if this is the last group. I would guess not, but
Back in!
you will at least do 1 damage, so you might be able to kill with. Never mind.
Target neutralized.
Recibido. Confirmed.
Bit closer.
Good to go. Guardia.
Was not the last. Right, and want to try to take the high ground again. Nothing that's burning down here, please.
Bien.
I could use the exercise.
Heading
Let's
out.
assemble the conga line
Okay.
formation. Wondering who should get the heal. I mean, since the swipe can do 3 damage, let's give it to our Grenadier.
Vuelve ahí.
Since he actually have a grenade still, so he's pretty valuable.
Overwatch confirmed.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Marchando.
I'm going.
I am not feeling very cocky right now, that's for sure. Getting my ass handed to me on the first mission.
Moving out. I'm on it. Guardia.
What the hell?
Voy hacia allá. Position confirmed.
Move into position.
Let's not
I'm out of here.
go too far forward right now.
Got it
Comando
covered.
Overwatch. Todo cubierto.
They move. It's on.
There'll be no of these indicators, sound indicators.
Afirmativo. En camino.
Hello. Well, at least it's a little bit less hit points than the 28 we usually deal with. I'm going to...
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's believe that this is the last group. Might blow up our own cover.
Get ready for a surprise.
Actually, we should have used the ranger on the sectoid. Doing extra damage. Right, that blew up the wall, so... If our sniper can see something, we are golden. Can't.
Blanco abatido.
Pretty unlikely to do 5 damage
I'm on the
with the
move.
pistol. Let's play decently safe.
I've killed just about everything that walks
Complete.
The first day
No
went
time
well,
bonus,
but now the
that's for
end of the
sure.
year, we were up to something.
11 turns. Take mission photo. Oh, it's the intro music from old XCOM game. Get the hamburger sign somewhere. It's filter. I think they told or said that there should be more customizable options for this, but score. I don't know if I want to show the score. Oh,
Our first stop yielded a few decent upgrades, but nothing that was gonna set the world on fire. And there was only so much we could take with us. We had to travel light if we were gonna keep up this pace.
so now we can choose which upgrade to go for. We can go with Ranger. Ranger will get a Mimic Beacon. Grenadier would get a frag or a proximity mine instead of a frag grenade. Get a battle scanner and a skulljack for other guys. Or get PCS for the passive bonuses. I think more tools is really important, like a Mimic Beacon. Aren't Faceless immune to Mimic Beacons? That's only in Long War, I think. Skulljack won't work if there are no advents though. Still though, I think having active abilities is much better. Medical Protocol, Blade Storm, that's huge. Long Watch. Redder, nice. Proximity Mine. And we got another Grenadier as well. Has the same abilities. Medal progress, nothing.
We had no idea who made the map in the first place. But if there really was some kind of hidden sanctuary out there, I wanted to see it for myself. The map was steering us right through town, but we figured maybe we'd creep through the cemetery instead to keep things quiet. I tried to take a few notes just in case we forged a new path. If history was going to be written by the victors, then I at least wanted to have something ready just in case we finally got our act together. We were all a little suspicious, but we managed to pick up another recruit near the cemetery. As risky as it was, we needed all the help we could get, and I wasn't worried about splitting the gear another way. Once we got close, the aliens were all over us pretty quick. What we found was difficult to face.
Right, so seems like we went into the next mission right away. So I'm going to end this episode here, but we will continue in the next one and try to do this cemetery map. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.